weights to do it, that's no problem. But otherwise, it's just going to be down, and then you're going to bring that leg in and down, and then that's going to extend up. And then that just uses a lot more core because you're just trying to coordinate all those muscles together. But you can always be up and then, you know, trying to pull your posterior tilt in. But other than that, everything we're just going to work through together. I'm going to start my timer. So let's start off with some nice big breath work. So you're just a little bit in a plie, and we're just going to take those arms up, bring it down, inhale up, and bring it down. Bring it up. Really reach and bring it down, down and up. Get nice and tall and bring it down. Let's go a little quicker, okay? I'm going into my heels here. I'm expanding my midsection. My shoulders are away from my ears. I'm feeling my shoulder blades go into the pockets. My scapula squeezes in at the top. Using my serratus anterior muscles, all those beautiful muscles underneath my armpit that help support my core. Sitting into my heels and respecting my knees. Okay, so I'm not going into a big deep, you'll never see me in a big deep plie in this class, okay? Nice job, guys. Couple more. Then we're going to start Y arms. Big exhales. Let your body know you're getting ready for exercise. 3, 2, and 1. Hold your arms up at the top. You have nice, beautiful Y arms here, and you're just going to start kicking. I have bent legs here, okay? So you're just warming up. Your hamstrings are probably tight from sitting all day. So you don't want to ask them to do things they're not ready to do. If you have tight hamstrings, you're just elongating them, and they may not ever go straight, and that's okay. Nice and slow, kicking them out. Beautiful job, guys. A couple more, I'm going to move back. Just breathe here. But just by keeping your arms above your head, you're creating your heart rate you're inviting your heart rate to rise. Keep going, guys. You have 12 more seconds here. Then we're going to go to a slightly more straight leg position. Again, you do you today. If your knees are continuing to be slightly bent, that's great. That's where mine will be. Let's hit it. A little bit higher and a little bit faster. Your feet are just at a natural angle, depending on how your hip rotation is today. Woo! These get breathy quick. So what you want to do is you don't want to be flailing around. You want to keep your ribs in, your shoulders up and back, and you want to practice elongating from the top of your head to the bottom of your coccyx. Okay, and they're in opposition. Shoulders are up, back, and down. We have 30 seconds left in this move. We're going to move into something where we're slicing our right hand across our left calf and then the opposite direction as well. Okay, just going to warm up our midsection. We're going to be there in 15 seconds. Don't forget to get those shoulders away from your ears. Coordination already. Inhale, exhale, beautiful job. 3, 2, 1. Here come my slices. So up and over, up and over. A great opportunity to really work into that middle part of your spine. Your abs are in. If you're not getting dizzy, you can follow your hands. But again, you want this to be, I'd rather have your arms not touch and your legs lower like this, but have more control. Okay, you never want to flail about because that's how you get hurt, especially when we're dealing with the beginning of a workout. Guys, from here, we're going to hit chair. So you only have 24 seconds. And this, because it is your last 24 seconds, get big. Woo! Nice job. Inhale, exhale. Nice job, guys. 3, 2, 1. Take a moment, roll your shoulders. Here we are in chair. All my weight is in the back of my heels, and I'm just going to do the pulse. Inhale, exhale, drop those shoulders. That should feel nice. You're nice and wide in the clavicle. Your abs are in. And again, you're looking, you have a natural curve in your lumbar spine, right? So you're not like a duck, and you're not like a shrimp. You're right in the middle. Both feel nice on your back to stretch. We're going to start going out for 8 counts in 3, 2, 1. Look for 8 for pulse. 8, 7, 6, shoulders back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Center. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 8, 7, 6. Abs in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6, 6. No tension in the shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6 again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not a giant step for 4, 3. Shoulders back. 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4. Should burn. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Single it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Roll those shoulders, kick it out. So again, you're always trying to keep your cervical spine in line so you're not arching your neck or bringing it down, and no tension in your traps. Just take the drama out of your face. It helps a lot. We're just going to take those nice, beautiful, tall, wide arms again, and we're going to get up on our tippy toes. We're going to warm up our shins, our tibia, our lower calves. We're going to come down and up. So here again, beautiful opportunity for us to work on our posture. So I have a natural curve in my lower lumbar, but I'm working on getting the top of my head to touch my ceiling. Keep going, guys. We're going to start doing walks, okay? In 3, in 2, in 1. Walk forward for 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. 1, 2, 3, 2, 4. 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 1, 2. Butts in. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are all practice rounds of things we'll be doing in class. You want to make sure every time you're up on your toes, you want to squeeze your butt in, your abs, you have slight posterior tilt, boop, but you have a natural lumbar curve, okay? Guys, we're going to go into our plies next, okay? So here we are. My legs are separated, and I have a nice 45-degree angle here. My knees are going to go over my second toe, and let's start for a nice slow plie, and then up. Just see where you are today, okay? If you do nothing else in this class but breathe and stretch a little bit, it's an absolute victory. If you're moving, you're winning. So you're coming up and down, up and down. My knees are pushing towards the back of the room. My shoulders are up, back, and down. I have an elongated neck, and I'm up and down. Nice job. So we're going to take a pulse in 2 more, in 1 more, and here we are for pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Arms go out to the side. This right arm is going to come over for 1, for 2, for 3. Shoulders away from your ears. 4, 5. Don't get out of your squat. 6, 7, 8, and reverse. Really reach. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. My right arm is reaching out nice and long, and my left arm is coming across, not quite at my ear, more like my cheekbone. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to hold here, and now we're going to reach and grasp. Reach and grasp. Shoulders down. Reach and grasp. Everything underneath my hip bones is still, okay? My legs are still pushing back. I'm squeezing my butt. And you want to really reach. A lot of the stuff you do when you don't have an actual object, like you're trying to grab an apple off a tree, okay? So you're just undulating in your side body, working those intercostals. Can you drop down an inch? Woo, I have a cotton shirt on from playing tennis earlier. I'm going to be sweaty, and you're going to see how effective this class is. Keep going. Woo! For 5, 4, reach. 3, 2, and 1. Heel toe those legs together. We're going to roll down. It's going to feel fantastic on your spine. I'm going to give you a horizontal view of me. Let's go chin to chest. Roll down nice and slow. Important to have a bent leg here. Beautiful job. Just hang a moment. Have your fingertips find just on the ground. It doesn't matter if you're down really low, okay? You're just going to walk out, and you're going to put that right foot to that right wrist, and you're going to slowly twist. This should feel amazing. We've warmed up enough that I feel comfortable working on your lower lumbar. Here we go. So when I am pressing up to the ceiling, I'm really, that lead foot, I'm trying to get my foot facing forward, and I'm putting pressure into my heel, okay? So I'm not putting on a ton of pressure on my opposite hand. Last one right. Last one left. Please hold plank here. So just hold. So my head is in line with my spine. I'm getting comfortable here. Totally acceptable to go on your knees. If not, you're up high. Point that right toe. Let's do tiny circles for 10. 1, 2, 3. Push out of your hands. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Guess what? Reverse. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take a moment. Come on back, child's pose. No problem if you're on your knee for that, okay? But you just want to think about undulate up. Take that opportunity to stretch the vertebrae. We're back again. My left foot is forward. So if you want to be here, that's fine too, okay? But otherwise, you're up. I'm puffing up the area between my scapula, pointing my toe clockwise for 10. Let's hit it. 1, small circles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold plank or collapse down, and then come right up and join me. We're going to hit mountain climbers, okay? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down to child. Beautiful wide knees here, guys. The top part of my feet are on the ground, and I just come down. I use my palms into the ground to really give me purchase, to lean back. Stretch that area in between my armpits. Take that right hand, thread it underneath, palm facing the ceiling. Lean back, stretch that shoulder. Just breathe here, guys. Great job. And I'm going to give you modifications the entire time. Come forward. Other arm, stretch that shoulder. Come through. Now my left palm is facing the ceiling. Woo! Already I'm getting sweaty. Good stuff. Okay, guys. You're done the warm-up. We're going to do the meat of the workout, which is so much fun. I can't wait to do it. We're going to start with something called a rocket launcher. So don't be nervous. You're going to be in that plank position you just were in, okay? We're just going to do this for 50 seconds. It just really warms us up. Everything else will be good, okay? So we're going to get through this. It's going to be 6 exercises each side, and then we'll move to section 2, okay? So I'll give you modifications the entire time. We're going to start on the 0. I'm going to give you the demo here. You're going to come back. You're going to come forward, okay? Come back, and then come forward, okay? In 3, in 2, in 1, get into your plank. You're going to come back, and then forward. Back, and then forward. Beautiful job. So you're just pushing back. You're stretching your spine. You're stretching your anterior deltoid, your biceps, your triceps. You're building strength. Big breath at the top. Come on. Woo! We're putting the cardio in bar. You're doing a beautiful job. Take breaks when you need it. If you do 4 of these, I do not care, okay? You're building strength. You're getting activity, getting beautiful oxygenation to your body. And this isn't a crazy workout where you're messing with your nervous system. 3, 2, 1. Drop to your knees. Nice job. If you have weights, I'd like you to pick them up now. If you don't, no problem. I'm just going to come up nice and slow. I'm going to get back into my plie again. They're in front of me, my weights. I'm going to come to the right and the left, okay? Just plie boxing. In 3, 2, 1. Drop it low. Right, left, right, left. If you do have weights, this is too much for you, just drop them. I've got some hair in my eye there. So again, the name of the game below the waist. Think of a duck, right? The duck glides along the water. You just see a serene little duck underneath paddling furiously, right? So we're actually the reverse of that. We are punching furiously, but beneath, I'm using all my intrinsic lumbo-pelvic hip complex to keep my midsection, my hips facing forward, okay? Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. We're going to turn to the left. Woo! So now I'm going to give you a choice. We did warm up the bottoms of your feet, your Achilles, the strongest tendon in the body. You can go up on those toes, and we are going to pulse in a single leg squat. Flat-footed or up on your toes in 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. So I'm down and up, down and up. You can have your weights if you have them in between. Otherwise, you are on your toes or flat-footed, no problem. You can take this class in the sneakers. So I'm practicing good posture here, and I'm practicing taking the drama out of my face, and I'm just pulsing. We're going to go knee in and knee out after a quick break. So up and down on those toes. Once you see me, keep your face forward. We have 8 more seconds here, guys. I'll give you a little break. 3, 2, and 1. You can drop down, just break a moment, get a little stretch in that front leg, and come out. We'll do the same stretch when we do it on the other side, okay? Now we're going to do our knees in while our arms come out. It's going to look like this, okay? In, out. Everything's going to be on the left side because we're going to do the mirror image on the other side. Get ready for 3, 2, 1. Arms out long, knee comes in. Arms out long, knee comes in. That's it. Now look at my pace, guys. You needn't have a really quick pace here or weights, but what I want you to think about is that your knee isn't going in for valgus or to the left for varus, okay? We want to have a stable knee. That's how you get hurt your knee, okay? You're using all those tiny muscles to keep it in line. You're going to have a break soon. Knees come in, abs pull in as well. Your posture straight and strong. Woo! And I'm going to be stumbling. Look at something in front of you to balance. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right. Now we're doing that balance on the weight. Do you remember? Your left leg is here. I'm using my weights vertically placed in front of me. I'm going to bring my foot in. I'm just giving you a demo first. Then I'm going to kick it out. Kick it in, kick it out. Very important, your abs are in. The cherry stones of my hips face the ground. And I am going for it, okay? In 3, you can always do this up top, okay? 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. So I'm out, I'm in, I kick my heel back and down. I'm in, I'm out, I kick my heel back. In, out, kick. There we go. In, out, kick. In, out, kick. You should start feeling your opposite supporting leg burning. Woo! Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Easily done standing. Woo! So when I come out, my ankle is in dorsiflexion, so my toes face the floor. You should be putting some pressure on those weights to keep yourself balanced. 13 seconds. It's a toughie. You get a chair one. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Just fold forward, balance out those legs. Drop that head, shake your head yes, then shake your head no. Get rid of tension. Slowly roll up with bent knees. Nice job, guys. Okay, so now we're back up. We're gonna have a squat. Option to go on your toes. This is the last one in the series. Then we go to the other side, okay? So up, back, and down. I'm gonna show you. So these, I can't even slide an envelope between my legs, okay? Well, I can, but that's what I'm aiming for. I'm gonna up, back, and down. I'm gonna pull in my abs. I'm gonna think my head's in line with my cervical spine. I get down, I lean into my heels. Now I'm gonna come up on my toes. I'm gonna get a bicep, and then I'm gonna get a shoulder, and then I'm gonna get a bicep. And as I do this, my feet are gonna rhythmically move up and down, but I don't take pressure off of my inner thighs. So in, out, up, down. In, out, up, down. Abs in, out, up, down. In, out, up, down. Beautiful job. Shoulders are coming back. Your clavicle is wide. Woo! So you want to keep your heels from doing that. So I was not pushing it enough, okay? Sometimes you can also have a ball between your thighs here if you want extra work. This is kind of plenty. Okay, guys, come on. So we have lightweight or no weight at all because we're doing a lot of repetitions, okay? And your shoulder joint is precious. We never want to put too much pressure on it. If you're feeling any problems, you don't have to come up on that toe. And you're looking for the balance, right? So I'm not leaning too far back or too far forward. You have 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Take a moment. So good. We're going to go to the other side, okay? But guess what we start with? Rocket launcher again. So we're just going to do the whole thing on the other side. So you get that to look forward to. Remember our rocket launcher? So this just gets everything, shake out all that lactic acid you gathered in there. Roll those shoulders up, back, and down. Remember, you don't want to wear your shoulders as earrings. You want to have that beautiful, long, loose trap, you know, so you're supported and you're not stressing out. Let's get down to our rocket launchers. Hold plank if you hate it, but you can give it a try. And I'm going to bring my timer so I don't keep you working longer than I have to. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful jump. All the way back. Stretch that lower back, stretch those arms, and up. Now, guys, we've done this one time already. So maybe this is your moment where you want to really push your pace, okay? But we do want that definitive stop at the top. But you can find effort in the velocity as you come back in your rocket launcher. Truly launching your rocket here, guys. Come on. Down, back. Have your breath be a participant in the workout, okay? Every time you breathe out forcefully, you are working your transverse abdominals. Are your shoulders away from your ears? Keep going, guys. 45 seconds here. We're putting the cardio on cardio bar. You're also stretching your feet. Should feel good. 3, 2, 1. So good. Why don't we slide back to a quick down dog? Woo! And you can pedal your feet. Ears by biceps. Heels down, butt up. Slowly walk those hands in with very bent legs. And now we're going to roll up. So you guys remember, we're going to be doing a box and plie. So if you have your weights, you want to pick them up now. Again, leg weights is what I'm after. You're going to go into your plie. And again, you're not going to really drop too low in your hip crease. So you want to continue that control. Remember, we worked on our hustle. Keep everything nice and tight here. My weights are here. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, and go. So I like to start these workouts, these little circuits, with the opposite hand. Just like a couple times a day, nice and crisp. It's almost like your knuckles are hitting something hot and you're breaking them in. I try to take the stairs with a different lead foot. Drop it down, your butt is squeezing, your knees are coming back. Little things like that make a huge difference over time because we're all bilateral people, but we favor unilateral work, right? So if you always use your right hand or right side first, you're gonna get, over a lifetime, a lot more repetitions on that side. These are just little things you can do throughout your day to balance your body better so you don't have compensatory motions, okay? Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Okay, beautiful job. Roll those shoulders. Gonna move this. Everything's gonna be on the right leg now. We just did our left leg. Remember this one? I'll move back slightly. So I'm gonna go up on both of my toes, like I'm wearing stilettos. My abs are in. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1. This is your pole squat. Down, up, down, up, down, up. For me, this is all about, and I'm facing a mirror now, so even if you don't have a mirror, really drop into that rear end on that right side. You want to have enough room in between your legs that you can comfortably dip without, the way that you will see people compensating is coming forward or backwards if the weight's too heavy. So for here, we're just coming up and down. We're strengthening our ankles, our calves. And again, you don't need to be on your toes here. And we're working on our posture. We're stretching our hip flexor. And we're making our knee straight and strong, okay? Working on all those little muscles that keep our knee functioning correctly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Remember, I promised you that stretch on this side. Maybe you want to put those hands behind you. Just stretch out that hamstring on the front. Okay, guys, we're going to move to knee in and arms up. It looks like this, okay? In 3, with weights or without, maybe one weight. 3, 2, 1, let's hit it. Out and then in, out, in. So everything's on the right leg. Your abs are coming in. Your shoulders are down. And you're not having a wiggly knee. If your knee is wiggling right and left, you need to slow it down. You need to drop a weight. Or maybe you want to do one arm at a time. Okay, that's actually even more work and even more of a balance challenge. Woo, keep going. Don't drop your chin. Keep your head in line with your spine. Be aware of your front leg. Come on, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a moment. Take your legs out, okay? Inhale, exhale. Let's have both arms come down. Just stretch the back of those legs. We're going to do that little quirky one where we're doing knee in, out, kick up. In, out, kick up. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Knee in, out, kick up. In, out, kick up. In, out, kick up. In, out, kick up. In, out. If it's burning for you, you want to make sure you're putting enough pressure on the weights, and you want to make sure you have that space in your between your ear and your shoulder, right? Woo! Look down. Once you see what I'm doing, don't continue to look at me. You want to keep your head in line with your spine. It's very important. Don't want to be twisting your neck during this type of effort. Beautiful job, guys. You have 15 seconds. Feels like forever. I know. I'm going to give you a beautiful stretch after this. We're going to a chair squat, bicep to shoulder press next. Whoop! I think I did an extra step. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Just roll down, guys. I like to straighten my legs here. This is the one where I love. You can have a slight bend in those knees, and you can just hang. You should feel that beautiful elongation in your head. You can even
Grab your occipital bone if you don't have any back issues and do a slight pull. Just gives a little traction to the neck, but again, really use your judgment there. Hang and then slowly roll up. Anything doesn't feel good, you know, you just want to back off, or you want to do, as I mentioned, you can always be up and down. Let's go back into chair though, gang. And then we're going to go to our second section and then you get stretched out. We are going to be here. We are back again in that little up, down, up, down. This time we're going to double the amount of times that we come up and down, up and down. So your foot pattern is going to match your arm pattern. If it's boiling your noodle, don't worry about it. You can always do this flat-footed here, here. You're going to work your upper body. Everything's an ab exercise when you pull your abs in. 3, 2, 1. Up, down, up, down. There you go. Up, down, up, down. You got it. I am squeezing the bejesus out of my knees. Woo! And if I talk too much in this, I lose my pattern. I'm going to not talk as much. Here we go. You're all professionals. You know what you're doing now. All right, abs in. Squeeze your knees. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. You did it! Woo! Nice job, guys. Let's get a little break here. Down dog. So you're just going to stand in the center. Going to raise those arms up. Big breath in. Come on down. Roll. Walk those hands up. And you're going to go right into a down dog here. And you're going to just pedal those knees. Bend right knee, then left knee, then right knee, then left knee. Hold your down dog. You're going to reach that right leg out, straight and strong, 3-point. Bring it in. Give me a pigeon. So my right leg is folding in, and I'm just stretching my hip. If this is not for you today, you can always lay on your back right now and give yourself a figure 4. It just looks like this, okay? All I'm trying to do is get a little flexibility, mobility in your hip, because we're going to work the lateral part of our body in a moment, okay? Now we're going to take that right leg back up, and point that toe to the ceiling. Let it meet the other foot there. Then back one more time. Take that left foot up with a nice point, and then swing it in for pigeon on the other side. Again, tons of hip openers. People prefer different ones. Another one you can do here, if you're in pigeon, hang out, just watch me for a moment, is frog. That's with both of my legs are out here. My feet meet in the center, and I just lean forward to get my inner thighs and my hips. But otherwise, pigeon's great. And a lot of times you'll see people do a right angle here. I'm keeping this in line with my bone, so I feel like I can really wiggle down and get my hip. Big breath in, big breath out. Big breath in, and then big breath out. Beautiful job. You have about 12 minutes left of class. It's going to be the best 12 minutes of your day. You can just kind of scootle up. We're on section 2. Now here we are. I'm bending my legs, and then I'm rolling up. Okay, guys. So you can use weight here for extra oomph. You don't need to. We're going to do 5 exercises on one side, then 5 exercises on the other. So the first one, and this is going to be a real balance challenge. So just see how you feel. You're going to be up, straight and strong. You're going to have a nice pointed toe. You're just going to put that toe out to the right and then down. We're not going to incorporate, a lot of times I'll incorporate a side move here. We're just going to concentrate on our legs today. In 3, in 2, in 1, and go. So the front of my foot is facing the front of the room. If that's not comfortable for you with how your hip is today, you might have a slight, your leg might twist slightly. Don't worry about it. Whatever's comfortable. So if your leg's out slightly, that's okay too. But we're just coming up and down. And you're concentrating on a slight bend in your standing leg. The weight is just another way to challenge your balance. We're going to do a scissor leg kick next. In 3, in 2, in 1. Nice job. Okay, guys, watch me here. So I'm just going to I'm going to just do a split squat or a split lunge, and then kick. So split lunge, and then kick. So my legs are alternating here. And if this isn't for you, you don't have to do the split lunge, right? Otherwise, you could just stay here and do your kicks, or you could do your scissor lunge with me, up to you. In 3, in 2, in 1. So lunge, switch in the air, lunge, switch in the air, kick. Lunge, switch in the air, lunge, switch in the air, and kick. Lunge, switch in the air, lunge, switch in the air, kick. Lunge, switch in the air, lunge, switch in the air, kick. Just try to go so you're alternating your kicking leg. Nice job. Probably like 3 more. And kick. So make sure everything isn't collapsing. You're still maintaining good posture. Last one right. Last one left. Beautiful job. Take a moment. Shake it out. You will need your weights for this one. So you're just going to take your opposite knee to the opposite elbow, okay? We are going to progress opposite knee, opposite elbow to a strike, okay? So a little cardio bar with a little kickboxing work in it, okay? In 3, just the knee, 2, 1, out, nice and long, knee, extend, knee, extend, only 30 seconds. I really like a nice long arm here. This is working your side body. You guys got it. Use that breath. 3, 2, 1. Now your knee, back, strike. 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 You really want to keep your abs in here to protect your lower back. You should not feel any pain here. You should be able to keep your abs in. If not, you can continue with the knee, but you don't have much left. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, guys. We're going to end this with fast feet, okay? So all that is you're going to give me a little jog. In 3, 2, 1, let's hit it. This is phenomenal. You want your heart rate to raise. It's a little bit of pressure on your joints, which is great for bone density. If this is not getting your heart rate up, you're here, okay? Every time you raise your hands above your heart, it's the pressure effect. You're going to get your heart rate up, okay? Maybe you want to be here. You can make a little dance out of it. What I want is you to place your feet on the earth. Remove them quickly, like you're attacking the world. You're attacking the ground. Come on. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So good, guys. All right. We're going to do that other side leg lift. That's more ballet work. You're going to come up, fit it all in. And again, take that moment. Your heart rate's up. So you want to go back in with an elevated heart rate, but you don't want to be panting. So see where you are today. In 3, in 2, in 1, I'm coming up, I'm coming down. This is really interesting to me because I like to see what side is tighter. And then I'm trying to maintain a nice posture on that right side. So traditionally, my right leg is tighter, but today my left. So unilateral work always reveals kind of what's going on with your body. Keep going, guys. This is like the calm before the storm. We head to our scissor leg kick next. Again, this is a true lateral lift from my leg. You can point that toe if you like. Awesome job, guys. For 3, for 2, for 1. All right. So remember what leg you started on. Not a big deal if you don't. But we're going to do our scissor kick. So down, 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 kick. Down, 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 kick. And just join me when you're ready. So this is a lot of coordination. It's a little bit of cardio in the middle of the class. And I will do an extra leg to keep my legs balanced. And then you have to come back and kick. It's a toughie for me too. If you do the same leg twice, don't freak out. Just get back in the correct formation. Woo! For 5, 4, finish up on the other side. 3, 2, 1. Nice work, guys. Here we are. I have my weights. I'm going to do elbow to knee. We're going to do elbow to knee strike, and then our fast feet finish out with some barre Pilates abs. 3, 2, 1, and go. Up, down. So this is really like a wood chopper almost. You'll see it in more traditional classes. We are getting our cardio in today. Keep going, guys. Really extend. Keep that left leg solid and strong. 3, 2, 1. Take a moment. Roll your shoulders. Now, we're going to come in, back, strike. Very important to keep your abs in during this, okay? 3, 2, 1. In, down, strike. In, down, strike. In, back, strike. In, down, strike. You got it. Woo! So it depends on how much you want to elongate those arms, but it should be a slightly shorter motion because you won't be able to get them back in time for your strike, okay? You guys got it. You have 9 seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. So good, guys. You deserve a reward after that. So let's just take a big inhale up and a big exhale down. Separate those legs, slight bend all the way down. Let's do a couple cat-cows here, guys. So my hands are on my upper thighs, and I'm looking at you. I'm putting my shoulders back, and then I'm going to get my spine up with my navel in like a Halloween cat, very topical, and then down. Just a beautiful undulation in your spine. It should feel great in your low back. We're just going to do a few Pilates moves, bar moves, and then you will be on your way. 3, 2, 1. Okay, awesome job. So we're just going to do scissors with extended legs. And this really depends on how you're feeling in your lower back, okay? So scissors are you're laying on your back, and then you take that right leg out, and your left leg is long. You're going to raise that heel off the ground, okay? Your hands are behind your back, and you're thinking, I'm pressing my chest forward. I can see my elbows slightly in my peripheral vision, and I'm going to pretend I have an orange in between my chin and my chest, okay? We're just going to go for 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. So your legs come up, your legs come back. Nice job, guys. Shh. Don't forget that orange. Don't make those elbows come in. Those legs can be slightly bent, no problem. Working your full transverse abdominal here. So good, guys. Shh. It's also a nice stretch and class. Shh. Bring your shoulder blades up and off the mat if possible. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let everything fall. X on your mat. Extend out. Tippy toes and fingertips reach opposite directions with your shoulders away from your ears. Beautiful job. You're going to bring everything in. Your knees are going to go to your forehead or your eyebrows. Then you're going to bring everything out. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Hands behind your head, knees go right above your hips. You're gonna bicycle it out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, last one, come on, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, heavens, you are done this class. Beautiful, beautiful job. So let's do that beautiful stretch one more time. Fingertips extend long. Your shoulders are reaching down your back, away from your ears. You're going to bring in your right knee. You're going to pull it over your left thigh, and you're going to do an easy spinal twist here. If you want to get a little extra and your lower back isn't bothering you, you can extend that right leg out for an IT band stretch. It should feel really nice. Look in the direction of your right hand and just breathe. Big inhale, big exhale. Big inhale. And big exhale. Let it all go. You did a great job today. Use both your hands to pull that right leg up, and it's just going to go right back down to your left foot. Now you're going to pull in your left knee, and you're going to raise it over that that right quad. As you look in the opposite direction, you're going to take stock of how your lower back feels, and then you're going to either extend your leg or not to get your IT band in a little deeper stretch. And you're going to do nice big breaths here. You should feel your lower back opening up. And my palm is on the ground, providing ballast so I can stretch my shoulders. Inhale, exhale. Both legs, you're going to use that right hand and possibly the left hand to come in. We're going to just bring those knees up. If you have the flexibility, you're going to come up and you're going to give me a quick happy baby. You're going to grab the outside of your feet and you're just going to rock, giving yourself a lower back massage. Nice job, guys. We're going to roll to the right side. You're just going to pull in and you're going to give me a quad stretch. If your feet are sore tonight from being on your toes for a lot, a great tip is a golf ball or any small little ball, a dog toy. I have, like, my dogs always chew through. Let's go to the other side. There are toys. There's always like a hard ball in the center, and I've used that, or a lacrosse ball, whatever you have handy, tennis ball. It's a little more gentle. But the smaller, harder balls really get all the little tiny muscles of your feet. Okay, guys, so we're just going to sit cross-legged and give me two breaths. And big inhale up, shoulders down, reach, 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 and down. One more here. Inhale up and down. You've completed this class. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm Julie McHugh. I look forward to seeing you guys